This is a failed experiment. Earl Grey. Ground not very well, but I can keep sacrificing more plastic. Some of it is ground finely enough. Most of it is not. Moka pot. This is gonna be a mess. Let's see. Too fast. It looks strongish. Let's taste. Very weird. But kind of weak. Weak on the flavor, strong on the bitterness. Super astringent. This is the bed. Maybe I should re-brew it. For goofs, I'm gonna re-brew it. See if there's more flavor. Alright. Here we go. Coming out slower this time, which is good. Should be way more liquid than that. Alright, that seemed like a very low amount of liquid, but let's see. Taste it. That's a lot more of the tea flavor. Maybe it needs a third brew. There's quite a little bit of liquid left in there, but let's see about a third infusion. Slightly less liquid. This will be slightly too hot of a brew because I forgot to cool down the basin, but let's see. Percolating. Alright. Not too fast. Alright, that's done. Time for a taste test. That's very weak, but it has body. And it has some aroma. So, I'm gonna use the previous 2 infusions and see how it is with milk. Alright, let's taste that. That's very good, but the tea taste is not strong enough. Actually, it's really good. Really good. It has a strong tea taste, and but it's not too astringent or anything. So here's how I would do it if I did it again. I would do an infusion, take the same water, add just a little bit more, not a new bit of water like I did. Keep using it every time I infuse it. Infuse it 2 or 3 times, but using the same water, and only topping it up to half. And then that would be strong enough for this delicious shot. Let's try the 3rd week infusion by itself just because it's there. It's not too weak looking. Nice test. Not bad. Kind of weak, but not bad. There's the spent puck. Pretty good. This is some bonus stuff. Now we're going to compare that to just brewing the tea and waiting and then doing it normally. I'm going to do 3 spoons, even though I did 4 for the espresso, because I knew the espresso would brew fast, and I was compensating for that. Also, its size got a lot smaller. Yeah, that's 2 heaping and 1 flat. Using boiling water because I wanted to over extract and be very strong. That's more water than the espresso, which I should use less. And that's just gonna sit there for like 3 minutes. Gonna heat up the cup. Right. So the infusion doesn't look as thick as the first infusion. Let's taste it. It tastes kind of weak. Not too strong. It's got the Earl Greyishness. I'm actually going to put it in for a minute longer. Alright, let's see it one more time. Oh. Looks a bit stronger now. Taste test. Yeah, it's a lot stronger. It's not crazy astringent, but you can tell the oils are in there. It's got the Earl Grey smell. So that's just water and thyme and covering. So it's a little bit simpler, but I don't know if it takes actually less time. Of course, the grinding, but let's see how it tastes with milk. All right. Now the comparison is actually going to be with the weak espresso brew. Now I remember how the first one tasted, but let's see. That's the weak one. We can tell the difference in color, but I added a bunch of milk to this one. So let's see the taste. That's nice. You got the tea taste coming through. It's got the nice smell. Could be stronger. I actually think I like the first 2 infusions better than this because it was actually stronger. Let me try this one. That has a bunch of tea taste in it. It does. This one has more of the floral, like the smell. I think they're. This is similar to the third one, so this actually makes a case for the first brew. I think I'm gonna try the first brew and just try it again with milk, because maybe the stringency and all that stuff, like everything was there. But yeah, um, this is just the brewed tea. It's easy, simple. Don't need any grinding. If I had a grinder, I would definitely recommend the Moka pot brew. Even the first brew seemed fine. Um, you just get it coarse enough, or get the grind size right. But this is very nice. This is very nice. Get the tea taste. I would say that's a lot more interesting than I expected. Subhanallah.